What?
I think we've told that one. One.
What's the other one? Do it, babe.
What do you get when you mix human DNA with
No, not that one. I already said that one on the podcast. The one about the
penguin?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you call a penguin in the desert?
What?
Lost.
Oh, welcome, y'all. We are here with 2 special guests, about to be 1 special guest.
Yeah, because we're kicking.
Bye.
Boo Boo has to
Go
go
watch
the
my kids. Love you.
Watch.
Yeah, and watch, but both.
Watch.
2 things can be the same at the same time.
Oh.
You guys, we have my lovely older sister,
So
Shannon,
much older.
who you hear all about. She is joining us today. Put your mic in your face.
Yeah, Shannon. Jeez, don't be an amateur.
Yeah, amateur hour over here. But so we have Shannon joining us tonight. Very excited about that.
Very excited.
Very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Same. We did.
You tried to ditch?
No, she didn't. She's visiting now she lives in Hawaii normally and
Arizona.
lived here. And now she's in Arizona for a little while, but she's back for my oldest child's birthday weekend and is joining us for chaos. We also were out at the bar before this with and when I say bar, it's not a bar. It was a tap room.
Were you?
We were maybe there.
No.
I had a few cocktails. Not cocktails. Beveraginos. It was 12.5. Back off, bitch.
Jeez, get it right.
It was delightful is all I have to say about it. It was strawberry kiwi and it was like
That does sound really
wine
good.
based. But that was like they also gave us a whole free blood orange cider. And they gave us all free
Blood
cider.
orange is like my favorite. I'm
I
a
know.
little offended you didn't bottle that
I'm
up.
also not gonna lie, it was really good. It wasn't rindy. I don't like the rindiness. It was really good, and I can't even tell you what brand it was. I don't even know. We also had a pear cider that we turned into a sour slut.
Ooh.
I limed it. It was
You
so
limed it.
good. That
I
our
was
first
thinking
drink.
angry horror for a second. I'm like,
No.
what did you sneak in Fireball?
They had Fireball there.
Oh.
They would have let us pour it in if I had asked.
I made our friend last night an angry
Yes,
horror.
you did.
That was fun.
We did discover that Meg's daughter's one of her best friend's parents went to high school with my sister and I.
Mhm.
And we
And-
got to meet them last night or see them.
It
or
was
whatever.
fun.
Yeah, we had a great time. We had some cocktails, drinks, whatever
Well,
it was.
We did.
You and I did.
We had some rum.
It was Valentine's Day.
Shannon, we told you.
Oh my God, we can't keep her around. She
Jeez.
has too many
Do we have to
congestion
take
issues.
you out?
Your husband's salt.
The Wanjaman.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. But no, we had drinks, ciders. I made Meg some what are the words?
Keep trying.
Fantastic. That's good. Phenomenal,
There you
fantastic,
go.
whatever, rum cocktails.
Yes.
And then I accidentally stole your rum. But you
I
think
had no idea what you were talking about last night until
she thinks she packed my bag.
I think I accidentally packed it.
So I brought over a bag of like the mixers, and I was like, I'm out of rum, and she goes, I have a plethora of rum. If you heard
Yes.
the conversation,
Go back
her
a
and her-
couple.
her and her husband bought each other rum for
Rum.
Christmas, which was adorable. And so she has a lot of it. And I brought over all the mixers and things. And then when I left and came home last night, I realized I had a bottle of her rum with me. And I was like, fuck, I stole your rum.
You stole my rum. I'm pretty sure I packed your
But
rum
she
in the
thinks she
bag.
packed it, so it made me feel less bad.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah. It's great.
let's get on with it
That's
so
great.
Meg can have a cocktail.
Hello and welcome to Lunatic Soup, the podcast where we go into all things wild, weird, and unknown. We're your host, Meg.
And I'm Raina, ready to brew up some lunatic soup.
Let's go.
She currently has the microphone down her shirt.
Yeah. She's sitting across from us. I know it doesn't look like that in the video. Were you waiting for the
You're not
music?
hearing the music to start up.
Oh my gosh.
let's go. And I was like,
You're like waiting for the music
Wait,
to
where's the
start.
music?
Yeah, where is it? No, that's an aftermath
post,
from Raina.
post. Okay. got it.
Meg got us something exciting.
We went. My daughter and I went on an adventure today. It was lovely. I went to the grocery store to find. I'm like, you know what? I want to find something fun. Right?
Yes.
So I went to the grocery store, and it was all stuff that we've had before.
Yeah,
And there
always.
was one that I was like, we've had that brand before, but not that flavor. I'm like, okay, this will do. And then I go, no, this will not do. This will not do. So we went on an adventure. We went to Rock Ridge Orchard and Cidery in Enumclaw. We've had this one time before, early
I
on.
actually recognize
It's
that.
where the whole apricot bullshit came from.
apricot.
Apricot.
Oh my God, those people who are newer to listening to us will not understand. There was a debate at one point.
Apricot.
Shut the fuck up. You literally said that you thought it was apricot, then you heard Meg say it one time.
Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what the lovely lady, I believe her name is Misty,
Okay.
but she did.
Misty
so
said.
hello, Misty, from Rock Ridge Orchard and Cidery. Also, I bought a balsamic vinegar there.
Oh, this is the Enumclaw one. Yes. Okay.
Yes, and they have so many. And so, yeah, and they have more on draft.
Yeah.
From other places. Like they had the.
Well, this is where you also got
Portland
the Bellingham cider before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the can. And
Okay.
we discovered it's one of our favorite cider houses.
So this is Raz Apple. So we're gonna just have a little taste, like
Raz Apple.
Raz Apple.
I don't know. I feel like it could be a dirty name in some way.
Okay.
Give us your glass.
So this is how she had me do this. So taste it. Taste it.
Fucking delightful.
There was a hair.
Your own hair? A Jandis hair? There was a Jandis hair? She just swallowed a dog hair. Meg's gagging. You guys, SOS. Everything's bad. It's bad. Nothing's going well.
Okay, we're
Sure to
good.
cough.
Oh, okay. I felt it and I didn't want to spit it. It's fine. Hey, now we're just gonna. I gotta recover. Okay, now this is the mimosa. It's more of an orangey flavor.
I love a mimosa. You don't? No, I don't love an orange cider though. I really like that.
Now
It's a mixy.
Mhm.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love a mixy.
we mix.
We're mixologists. Okay, that's aggressive. She's pouring them both at the same time. I don't think I trust the process. Megan,
Have I ever failed you? I faltered there.
you foiled me one time.
Did I?
No, I was just, what the
Okay,
fuck?
Shannon.
Bring it over. Okay.
Hercules.
She loves that. Oh yeah, Megan will love that. Megra.
I lost the lid to the other one.
Also,
Now, so we have mixed the Raz apple and the apples and oranges mimosa.
okay. Let's
You
do
ready?
it. That's fucking delightful.
So good.
That's so
This
good.
is how she did this.
This is a pleasant surprise.
This is a pleasant surprise.
a pleasant
right?
surprise. We just what is
Right?
it called again?
Rock Ridge. I have a really hard time saying
Rock Ridge
Orchard.
Orchard in Enumclaw, Washington. You guys are the MVP. Wow, this is delicious.
And they have so many more flavors. We have to go and peruse.
I would
We
love
just have to
I
go
love
and-
a good perusing.
Love a good peruse.
Love a perusing. Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. She and I are both big peach people. Talk into the mic.
I want to read something right now.
Okay.
So someone that I follow that actually had inspired me to even start a
not happening.
podcast, right?
Yes.
She is also a brilliant writer.
Okay.
And she wrote a poem, and I think it would be good for everybody to hear right now.
Okay.
'Kay.
That sounds good to me.
So this is by Heather McKinney,
Okay.
and it's titled Breaking News. Okay, and it says, this is the poem. It actually brought a little tear to my eye earlier.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
America is great already. Okay, maybe not top to bottom. But at the mall, I saw a little kid flattening out a $20 bill, grinning, ready to spend it. I saw his grown-up smile next to him and muss his hair. A lady in a fine sari swept past a man with honeycomb tattoos all down his leg, both exquisite. While the mall pianist banged out a sound nobody heard, but nobody could tune out either. The high notes screamed at me all the way to the exit. Look, listen.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. People are still good.
Okay.
So,
I hope that
thank
my
you,
soul-
Heather.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather. I told her I was going to read it on air. So,
I mean, I love that. And I love the poetry of it. I also love
just the moments
of
life.
it, but I also feel like if you do go to the mall, you see that. Like you see the
Oh, yeah.
multiple
Everyone together.
of cross cultures
Yep.
and the thing. And I think as a person who appreciates that, it's scary to watch how many people don't appreciate that.
Yeah. So I
And-
thought that was important to share because it gave me a
Yeah.
little bit of hope, and I hope it gives somebody else a little bit of hope.
I hope so too. Apparently,
So-
you think it is the beautiful part. Like that is a beautiful poem, and I think it is the part that
The stillness of life is how I took it. Like, you just take a moment and look at the little bits. The little
It also
bits.
just is like I think what blows my mind that so many people are offended by other people's like beliefs and who they are, that it just blows my mind that this is where we're at as a society, that you are so offended by someone else's decision to live their own life that doesn't affect you.
Yeah, but it's not new.
I know it's not new, but it just
And it's
blows
wild that
my
it's...
mind. But it's becoming, it's the unfortunate part is it's becoming more accepted because of what our current administration is that it's like okay to be offended by other people's the way they live their life.
I think people have always been offended. I think it's just now more okay to be brazen about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Brazen about it. Yeah.
That's there. It's
Yeah.
more accepted to just be offended by that,
Mm.
or be out loud about it.
I just saw a meme today that was like, if you were like in the 1980s.
I mean, fair.
But also, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what
And
I'm saying.
element drinks.
And what?
Element. Do you
Element
remember
drinks.
element? It was like earth, air, wind.
Oh
fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Sobeys.
Yeah.
Sobeys.
But it was element.
Oh yeah. What are we talking about today, Meg? Because she didn't tell me.
I figured you guys are just so buttered up that
What do you call me? A buttery biscuit?
A buttery
The buttery,
shard.
flaky buttered biscuit. Do you know that commercial? No. Okay. Never mind. There is a commercial. It's
You were putting.
you know what I'm talking about. Shannon knows what I'm talking about. It's two old people and they're filming a commercial, and it's supposed to be like a flaky buttered biscuit, and the old man can't say it, and it takes like he never does it in so many takes, and then the woman with him is so irritated by him, and then she finally is like, fine, I'm gonna say it, and she tries to say it, and she can't say it either, and it's like it's a flaky
buttery crust.
That's what it is, a flaky buttery crust.
I like it.
You've
I've
never seen
never
that?
seen
Oh
that.
my god, we're finding it after this.
I
This
mean,
is
where
so
do I
good.
watch TV? Where I would.
This is
see
not
a
TV. It's
commercial?
like it's just like a TikTok or YouTube
Oh.
or Instagram.
It's not a commercial. Yeah.
But Shannon knew
No.
exactly what I was talking about. So why I need her around. Bad
You
news.
do.
You're going to be
You do.
outnumbered this
I
episode.
I
You're outnumbered.
Sorry,
like
Meg.
it. I like it.
Get all of
Love
my
you, Megra.
jokes, unfortunately. She also tells us that she yells at us while
Oh, I believe
when she
it.
listens to our
I
episode.
believe
Oh, I
it.
She will call
do.
me, and she's like, I am literally yelling at you in the car.
You guys say something wrong or that like I,
say wrong
agree
things a
with
lot.
even, like sometimes I'm like, yes, or I'm like, apricot.
Exactly.
I
Apricot.
actually do say an apricot. I just
Yeah,
like to
you
troll my
fucking
sister.
asshole. Okay. All right. What are we talking about
Apricot.
now?
We are going to talk about an urban legend. No, it's not an urban legend. It's just a legend. We are going to talk about the Manananggal.
I thought you were about to say Shannon's a whore, and I was like, that is literally not a legend. You guys, you have to understand, this is my older sister, and we are 13 months apart to the day, and I will troll her until I die.
Will you?
I will, because I love her so much. But anyways,
She loves you so much.
this is the Filipino
This is the Filipino. This
that
is
we
where
talked about it briefly
I
with sausage.
didn't know how to say it, so I had to have my dear Filipino friend record it for me.
I love it.
And I just kept practicing it. So it's the Manananggal.
Manananggal.
Yes.
Sausage knew what it was.
He
though.
did.
I didn't know. Sausage
did.
knew. Yeah.
Shannon, would you be a dear? Sorry, I had to do that. Somebody said that to my daughter.
Would you, dear?
A student, a male student said that to my daughter, and she was telling me about her day and the frustrations of the day, and I'm just like, and then she goes, and then he said, would you be a dear? And I just about jumped to the counter. He said, what?
Would you be a deer?
Would you please type in Manananggal as best you can? Your phone? No, I want you to look at a
also,
picture.
I would like to note that Shannon currently has the microphone down the center of her sweatshirt.
It's a way to keep it in place.
right in the middle of her yitties.
It's a
Just
way
like
to
there.
keep it in place.
Yes, because she doesn't have the microphone handle like we do.
So today we are going to take a journey to the Philippines.
I'm into it.
Yes. I want to do an entire episode on like the mythological lore and legends of the Philippines because there's so much.
There's a lot.
It's creepy.
But in
It's
the
real
Asian
creepy.
culture in general,
Yes.
there's a lot.
But
Yeah.
it's
Spell it again.
MANANAN.
That's a lot of ANs.
Okay.
GG.
AL. Okay.
It just came up after that many ANs.
Yes, it took that many ANs.
Also, I
That
appreciate
many.
that. Okay.
So I asked my friend why it's spelled with a PH and Filipino spelled with an F. And you want to know what she told me? English is stupid.
Wait, Filipino is
Filipino is F.
okay.
The Philippines is PH.
Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. I was like, wait, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So look up the pictures.
So
You see
Filipino
those?
food, fucking delicious.
So that lumpia.
So is this like a lady with bat wings?
Yes. And then we'll talk about it. But yeah, look at the pictures. Manananggal is a word from Tagalog, and it's the word is tanggal, which means remove or to separate itself. Yeah.
You're uncomfortable now. I'm terrified. I haven't seen it yet. When do I
It
get
could
to
also mean severed torso.
Let me see it. Give me it.
You love bat wings. What are you talking about?
I love Resand from the night
You
court with a bat.
love-
Oh my God. Megan.
That's not even one of the worst ones. Yeah. She's pretty rad.
Is she?
She is. Whoa. Look at that fine lady.
Okay, so the pictures that are being shown to me are a woman who is cut off at the waistline with her guts hanging out while she also has bat wings flying above the rest of her body, but her like intestines are hanging out.
That's a good one.
That's what I'm
Look at
being
her
shown.
Look at her face.
Can I just say that the only bat wings I want are from
You know what? We
Akatar?
can't choose. We want bat wings.
you see
like
my new
I
sweatshirt,
did
by the
see
way?
Night Court.
Night Court. I just got it in the mail. I
Plug,
ordered it.
plug who made that for you?
I don't know where her plug is. I'm gonna have to plug her another time because she was so good. But it's Night Court. It says Prithian. So cute. I ordered it for myself. It was really cute. Anyways.
I like it.
Also, by the way, everyone buy my cocktail book. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, cocktail book
Barnes
on
and
sale
Noble.
now, pre-sale.
Barnes and Noble, and Amazon. Unauthorized Quart of Cocktails by Raina Edmonds. Go buy that right now. Thank you so much. There are things about bat wings and wingspan in there, and go buy it because someone really cool made it with another. Shannon and Meg helped me, so just go do that. Anyways, and back to the story.
It's delicious.
That is our ad content for now.
Okay.
Always.
This is supposed to be ad-free.
Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. Not when it comes to my cocktail book. It's always added.
So it means severed torso because the Manananggal has the ability to separate from its top half from its lower half. It's very magical.
Is it?
Yes.
That looks
very,
super magical
very
with the guts hanging
magical.
out. It looks just wonderful.
So the Manananggal is a vampiric bat-like creature with the ability to detach its torso and sprout wings. They are a type of aswang in the culture, which
The
means
fuck is an asswang? But what is an asswang?
It's an evil spirit. I think it's more like aswang, not an aswang.
How do you spell it?
ASWANG.
A swang. A swang? A swang.
A swang.
A swang.
A swang.
Ass is an asswang.
An aswang.
You said A-N-G, not O-N-G. Wang.
Swang. Wang. Ang. A swang.
A-S-W-A-N-G.
Yeah.
A swang.
A swang. A swang.
No. Oh.
A swang. Cherry.
Oh God. Yeah, get Cherry. Tell us what is it? What is it?
Voice record yourself saying aswang.
It's an asswang.
An aswang.
Okay, continue.
Aswang. Usually described as being an older, beautiful woman. This is the form she takes during the day, being unsuspecting to those around her. So she kind of goes around during the day right?
Mhm.
Very unsuspecting.
And she's beautiful, and no one knows.
Beautiful.
Maybe
At
literally.
night, she severs herself in half,
Uh-huh.
sprouts huge bat wings out of her back, and flies around to prey on her victims. There is some counterpart stories in different regions about there being a male Manananggal, but it's primarily always female.
Okay.
Always, because it's always our fault.
And she's also probably like a beautiful woman who seduces men and then rips them apart or something. Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Oh, is it
Well,
actually?
no, she doesn't go after men typically.
Goes after other women.
Gets worse.
Oh no.
Kids?
Babies. Oh, fuck.
Didn't make it up. It's Mom's fault.
One telling the story.
So she has sharp teeth, a long tongue, and an eerie sound that she makes when she hunts. She likes to prey on pregnant women and fetuses.
Mm-hmm.
She will fly around at night looking for homes of pregnant women. When she finds a home, she lands on the roof and inserts her tongue through the roof. The tongue is long and hollow and flexible.
Why?
Ah, it felt right. It felt right. I went with it. It felt really right to do that at that time.
Okay.
She uses it to puncture the belly of a sleeping pregnant woman and sucks out the fetus and fetus hearts. It doesn't always kill the mother, but it always leaves her in terror and shock. Some stories say that if there is no pregnant woman, that's okay. It will suck the blood out of somebody sleeping in the house. Sometimes she will enter the house and lure the men away with her beauty. She brings them to a private place and then eats them. But only the insides. She likes the innards.
Congratulations,
the-
lady.
the
She
innards.
likes the innards.
Not the outwards.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She loves to hunt newly married couples and sometimes newborn babies. Some say that she was once a woman who was left at the altar, so she likes to sometimes target grooms to be. I mean, that one makes sense. That one I can't fault. No fault.
What? She was left at the altar, so she targets them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they die.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Yeah, the innards.
The innards.
The innards.
She sucks their innards out.
She sucks their innards
Ew,
out.
I can't with that.
Mhm.
Why?
Better that than fetuses.
I mean, yes, I'd suck the innards of men. Go for it. Not babies.
Now, she does have some weaknesses. Sunlight is deadly to the Manananggal.
Vampire.
She has to be connected to her lower half before the sun comes up.
Ooh.
So if they aren't together by the time the sun comes up,
She dead.
she's destroyed.
She is dead.
If you want to destroy a Manananggal, it is easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just have to find the lower half.
Oh. So you look for just a pair of legs and an
I
ass.
feel like
and
we get to just a pair of legs a lot. I mean, we've got the Fresno night crawlers.
True.
We've got those creatures from that
True.
other world that are just legs.
Which one?
The ones
We talked about this recently.
Yeah, but it was on our Antarctica episode. Remember, there was the map, and there was
Yeah,
these
well, my
creatures
favorite
that-
land,
It starts
but-
with a B. I can't remember, but like I knew about them when I was teeny tiny, and they
Yes.
scared me because I would dream about them.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
I can't remember what they're called.
I don't know.
figure it
You
out.
scare me a little bit. Maybe.
Do I?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
just love this shit.
I know.
My
but-
daughter tried to scare me earlier when I was watching a video on the Manananggal. She tried to jump into the room and scare me, and I didn't even flinch, and she thinks there's something wrong with me.
I mean, I know how to scare you, so it's fine. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't put on the movie. I mean, but it's not going to scare me.
Not
I'm
just that
gonna
movie.
Walk out.
But also, how many times has Mr. Boo Boo scared the shit out of us?
true.
No, The Mummy. The Mummy. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. This bitch, she goes ghost hunting. She does all the things, but The Mummy is where she draws the line. She draws the line at The Mummy. Did we all know? Say it, Shannon. Where does Raina draw the line? First of all, why are you laughing so hard? You knew this. Second of all, it's because my mom showed it to me at too young of an age and it traumatized me. Werewolves and zombies. I don't fuck with either.
All right. So you have to find the lower half, just a set of pants out there, right?
Okay.
A lower portion, all the innards.
Pants
hanging
at a
out.
time like this?
Pants at a time like this. If you come across the lower half of the creature, pour salt, ash, or garlic on the exposed flesh. This will prevent the monster from rejoining with its lower half, and it will be destroyed in the sunlight. That. Oh my God! Just don't pour it on my computer.
It's my computer at risk, not yours.
Sunlight.
Wait. You will have to reread that sentence.
She was pouring the cider over the computers, and it was making me.
For the record, Megan was being
Very.
extremely dramatic. It was over to the side of the computers, and she was
Ancient.
she's being dramatic.
So
It's
you
not a
have
problem.
to pour the salt, garlic. I lost my place again.
I knew you would.
Yeah. Oh, this will prevent the monster from rejoining with its lower half, and it will be destroyed by
So
the
it's
sunlight.
like a standard This is very vampire
Yeah.
based. This is like salt.
It's very
salt.
similar.
Salt is
It's
like
like a
anti-demon or
slug.
whatever. A slug. Well, salt is the anti-slug. Oh, sad. R.I.P. slugs. But everything about this is vampire, like garlic, salt. What was the other things? Ash.
ash.
Yeah. This is all like very. This is like Van Helsing. Reminds me like very Van Helsing, but not.
Who's Van Helsing?
You don't know?
Oh, I know.
Well, it's a movie. Yeah, that's like the flying bat creatures that are vampires.
Yeah, but who's Van Helsing?
I don't know, a person, an actor? Who is it?
He's the vampire killer. He's the
Yeah.
one that destroys Dracula.
Well, I've never actually seen the movies. I just know what it is.
It's a great movie. I watch it.
I know
every year.
Kate Beckinsale's in it.
Yes.
Yeah, because my
She's
husband is
lovely.
obsessed
I
with
love
her.
Kate
He loves
Beckinsale.
her.
Oh my
Loves
gosh.
her. With
Yeah.
the blue eyes and the brown hair.
But
He married his type, but I'm not. Eyes are not there. Neither is the face of the body, but close enough.
but that's who Van Helsing is.
She is Van Helsing.
No, she's not.
I don't know. I was asking.
No.
Oh,
Van Helsing is the person that destroys Dracula.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this reminds me of the flying bitches with the wings and the
Well, they were
tongues
in
and the things.
they were Dracula's wives. They were the brides.
But okay, so this reminds me of that.
okay. We got there.
I knew where I was coming from. I got there in my own.
So, like other vampires from around the world, these creatures abhor garlic and holy water. Oh,
You mother.
I really like to do this to you.
Oh,
They also dislike daggers. Same.
obviously.
Obviously.
No one likes to get stabbed in the titty with a dagger.
No, certainly not.
Gotta go right through your heart
Only
hole.
once.
Or twice.
They dislike light, vinegar, and the tail of a stingray. Me too, boo. Me
And
t-
Steve Irwin.
Oh. You can't.
I'm offended by
Cut this
myself.
You can't bring up Steve.
Oh my God.
How dare you?
But it was-
everyone's crying now. You made the whole continent cry.
Oh my God. Maybe the whole world. I feel like the whole world was traumatized when he died.
Can you imagine if Steve was still around?
Sausage
today?
said he cried.
I
know, of
I,
course.
yeah.
I
But
remember
also,
in that.
do we think that maybe when Steve Irwin died, like
was the
a good
beginning of
part
the end?
Yeah, a good part of the world died. It
It
really does.
because the kindness left.
Yeah. Oh my God. But also, like, how weird is it that they're like a tail of a like that?
Do you remember
Same.
when Steve's wife was in labor and he brought a whole camera crew and she's like, "Get out."
Good for her.
Right?
But did you hear the story
Right, Terry.
about why? So they have a nickname for his son. What's his son's name? I know it. I follow him on TikTok and he's great.
I know it's Bindy's the daughter.
Bindi and no,
Yeah.
I know it. God
Why?
damn it, it's gonna drive me nuts. So like, I want to say that Bindi has a nickname for her brother, and she calls him Bob. And so it was his birthday, and she was
Robert
like,
is his
Robert.
name.
No, okay, so that's not it. But or maybe she calls him. Her nickname for him is something that is like very weird. It's like Bill. We're gonna go with Bill. That's not it, but we're gonna go with it for
Okay.
the sake of the story. And so she was like, "Happy birthday, Bill!" Da da da. And everyone's like, "Why do you call him Bill?" And she shared a clip that when her dad was alive, she was allowed to name all the animals at the zoo, and he would have her name them, which was a thing. So then when they had Robert, they went to the hospital and they were like, "This is your brother Robert," and she goes, "No, his name's Bill." And like literally was like, "That's not his name," because she got to name everything.
Brian.
Okay, Brian. Okay, thank you, Brian. And so she calls him Brian to this day. Like she calls him Brian. And so the interviewer's like, "Why do you call your brother Brian?" And she like, I watched the
That's
interview.
adorable.
It's the best thing ever, and it's so sweet. It's like she
So
got to name
cute.
everything, and they were like, "This is your brother Robert," and she's like, "His name's Brian."
I love that.
And
I
if you
just love them.
Google that clip because it's really cute because it's exactly like that. She was like, "That's not his name. His name's Brian."
name's Brian.
She's like telling her parents, like, "You idiots, that's his name."
You know
Yeah.
you know who she's named after?
No.
Their dog was Bindi.
Oh.
Bindi Sue, I believe, was the dog. Yeah. Yeah.
No, the Irwins protect all those people.
Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Pregnant women are known to place garlic, salt, or other items around their homes and in their windows to prevent a Another term for the Manananggal is a tick-tick. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because of the sound it makes when it is tracking its victims.
I don't like that.
That's the scary part.
That would freak
That's
the
the
fuck out.
The fainter the ticking, the closer the creature is to try to confuse you.
No, thank you.
Right. Yeah. Legend says that black cats and crows will know when the tick-tick is around.
That's why you like black cats.
And
I
if,
love a black cat.
And if you come across a deformed face or body in the woods, it's most likely been a victim of a tick-tick. Because Manananggal.
So a
or a
tick-tick
tick.
or a Manananggal, same
Yeah,
thing.
or
What
an
the fuck?
asswang.
Or an asswang.
Mm-hmm.
A swang?
A swang. The Manananggal is a nocturnal predator, hunting at night while blending into society by day. So it can go around by day, where a vampire cannot.
Okay,
A
so it can be in
But
sunlight.
when it transforms into the Manananggal, it cannot be in the sunlight. Or if it's separated, it cannot be in the sunlight.
An ass swing.
It can be an asswang in the sunlight. You did good.
She got it.
Manananggal.
It can only be an asswang certain times.
an asswang.
God, Sherry, I'm so sorry if you listen to this. Or anybody who's Filipino. I'm sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lack of pronunciation ability.
I mean, I don't speak Tagalog. I said that wrong too. So sorry. Tagalog.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, you tell me. I don't know. Swang?
So what she
Is
likes
that what it
to
is?
do,
Which one is it?
a
actually?
swan.
A swang.
Yeah, with a light G on the end.
I can't do a light G. A swan.
We're saying
Swan.
a swan. Oh, she wants to do a Filipino scary movie night.
Okay. A swan. A swan. Okay, it's a swan.
Asswang.
It was an asswang. God damn it.
To try and prevent somebody from finding her, she hides her lower half in dense vegetation and shadows. Can you imagine you're tramping through the woods in the middle of the night? Through some
We're
tall...
tramping through the bush. On we go. Continue.
Right?
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
There we go.
You know it?
Yeah.
Huh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Continue.
I'm so like thrown. I don't know what just happened.
You don't know.
Is it a seizure?
It's a TikTok song, but it was from the what do you call them?
Into the thick of it.
Yes,
That
yes,
one?
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know the other part.
Oh, yeah.
So the Manananggal is a legend that is deeply rooted in Filipino superstitions and fears. There's a connection to gender, particularly how it's portrayed as a woman, reflecting societal fears of powerful or uncontrollable women.
Shocker. There it is. And now it all
There
makes
it
sense.
is.
There it all makes sense.
There's also a warning about being vain or having envy of others, as the beautiful woman can transform into a monstrous predator. Don't be too vain. So the story of these creatures began in pre-colonial era when indigenous tribes like the Tagalogs, Visayas, and Ilocanos, I'm so sorry, would tell oral stories of mythical beings that lurked in the forests outside the villages.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fear of this creature, it helped shape the Filipino culture. Social practices such as not going out at night or home designs, they would make like really steep pitched roofs.
Yes, which we
so
still
that they
see in
could-
like
which we
in,
still
yeah,
see.
a lot of Asian culture is like
Yep.
a standard. Yeah.
Yep, and that was done out of fear for the Manananggal, and even sleeping arrangements
Interesting.
within the house would change, like if
Wow.
someone got pregnant or something like that. The legend is believed. Oh, I already said that. The Manananggal is often associated with witches, aswangs, and other shapeshifters from Filipino mythology.
Well, we know those witches. Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble. So we're technically aswangs.
I love to be an asswing.
Yes.
I also do love that women in general are made into some sort of horrible creature in most cultures.
Always.
Always. And I'm here
Always.
for it.
Yeah, and
Be scared.
it's
You
also
should be.
it's also like a warning to not get pregnant before marriage because you don't have anybody to.
Well,
to,
that's
you
this
know
is what I was getting from a lot of this. Is like you can hear the lore of like, don't go out too late.
Mhm.
You don't.
But
like,
that's
you
with
don't.
every
Culture.
legend.
Yeah,
every legend
culture.
and
Yep.
lore, like the Candyman. Don't go necking in the car at night. You know.
Don't. Well, never mind. I was going
Nope,
to say
continue.
something. Nope,
Continue.
nope.
Nope.
I was going another direction that wasn't good. Not appropriate. But the point of the story is that I do find that a lot of the lore there is.
It's
especially
warning.
from,
It's like the boogeyman.
like the history. It tells you it's the way they scare everyone. It was like our Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
When it was to scare the
Exactly.
kids to be well behaved.
Yes.
And you find that is a lot of like lore and stuff.
Or
and
Frau
then-
Perchta will cut your belly open and stuff it with straw and stone.
or the sheep fancier.
Oh
who's rocking a
God,
fancier
that sheep
sheep.
fancier is not going to leave us alone.
Watch out, Shannon. The sheep fancier will get on you.
And it's best to just let him go.
Yeah, just let him fancy his sheeps. All of them.
Mhm.
Fancy the sheeps. But I do find that it is interesting that like that's what this sounds like to me. There are certain times that we do discuss like a cryptid or a whatever.
Yeah.
And you are like, okay, this could be an interdimensional being, like the
Right.
black-eyed children, the this or that. This sounds to me
Ooh.
like partially a lore that is to keep
Yeah.
people
In check.
in check. Yes.
Yeah.
With it being a lore.
So there are some sightings of this creature. There's a 16th century documentation. The earliest known written accounts of the Manananggal was in 1582, documented by Spanish missionaries. I'm not going to read that because
Do you want me to? Because I'm really good at reading things.
it's a manuscript
I was joking, you guys. It's not me.
by Fray Juan de Plasencia.
Placenta?
And
That's why they're wearing
yeah.
the name Shannon.
And the creature is mentioned. Do you notice how I just ignored that and I just kept on going?
That's what's
The
best.
creature is mentioned among other mythical beings encountered in the Philippines. And it kind of just shaped from there. It started out as kind of more of a vampiric thing, and then
Yeah.
it grew wings, and then it,
Right.
you know, the tongue
It
came
evolved.
out.
The
And
tongue is a little
don't
bit
go out at night.
a little creepy.
Residents in Sitio Manga area claimed multiple sightings of the Manananggal in a single month in the 1900s. The reports intensified local fears, and the media got involved, like the newspapers and stuff. In early 2023, so 2 years ago.
Yeah, very recent.
2 girls in Talisay City reported seeing a creature resembling a Manananggal perched atop a neighbor's house. The sighting led to widespread concern among residents, prompting local authorities to investigate. They brought the police out, and they put out that there was a Manananggal sighting.
Holy shit.
In 1992, Manila, this was one of the most notorious incidents where a woman named Martina Santa Rosa claimed to have been attacked by a flying, dismembered upper torso of a woman. Eyewitnesses and other victims recounted their experience on live television. And again, it was all over the news, all over the villages,
Yeah.
on TV, in the papers.
Wow.
There is an island that I'm not going to say.
Why not? I'll do it. I have a really good pronunciation. Let me do it. Also, can you hear Mr. Boo Boo yelling at the kids? Sikajor.
Island.
Sikajor.
Sikajor. Nope. Shoot.
Megan. Nah.
Barkley. No.
Not so much.
Siquijor.
Siqijor. Sikajor. Bob.
It's an island known for its association with witchcraft and the supernatural. And in 2018, there was multiple reported sightings of the Manananggal. Locals described seeing a half-bodied creature flying through the trees at night, with one incident involving an attack on a farmer's cow. It was found lifeless. The cow was found lifeless with unusual wounds.
All the blood sucked out.
But that's what Sausage Roll was talking about.
Yeah.
Was the
Was
cow.
that he-
Mm-hmm.
Sausage roll. I like that. Breakfast sausage roll, pancake. What? Oh my God, what? There's so many things. From her calling him whatever name it was.
Oh, Snickerdoodle?
No. That was one of them, but it wasn't that. It was like biscuit, something, I don't know. Sea biscuit? That wasn't it. Sorry, sausage, we love you.
Sea biscuit?
I don't know.
Never said sea biscuit. That was all you.
It was. Okay, so this is my theory that we're going, wait, do you have more stories, obviously?
I just have some encounters from...
Okay, before you start with your encounters, I want to say something really fast. And I am, now that we've this deep in the podcast and we have gone to shows, we have done things, and I'm a big believer in manifestation of anything, and anything can manifest. I fully believe that this thing is, when a whole society believes it's real,
It becomes real.
it becomes real.
Yeah.
It's like in anything in life. And so I fully believe in this. Like, this is not obviously we're joking about things and mispronouncing things because we do not speak the language of.
Oh, there's no
Filipino
disrespect for the
and
mispronouncing.
nothing.
I just can't.
No, we just can't. And then we're laughing about how we're saying the ass wing,
swung.
what? Yes, that one. But to be clear, I think that it's very interesting to hear this because it does sound vampiric,
100%.
very much on that thing. But I fully believe that this is something that enough people believe in it. It comes to life. And this is not something where it comes to life in your dreams. It literally is a physical being because people believe in it.
Is it real and a physical being just for those who believe in it? Or for everybody? If you're a non-believer.
That is honestly a great question. That's a great question.
You know?
And I actually appreciate that question. I think that it becomes a physical thing even if you're not a believer of it.
Okay.
Because so many people believe it's real. It can manifest.
I mean, wasn't that your mom the one that said that about Bigfoot?
My mom has said it about everything in life.
Yeah.
Shannon, hasn't she?
Yep.
When
Shannon's on her phone over there farting around.
Well,
Figure out what you call sausage.
when we were kids, Shannon, and this is if you have children listening, this is your time. Leave. There, if they love Santa Claus, time to leave. Earmuffs.
If you will.
Our mom explaining Santa to us.
What'd she say? Because I've explained this to some of mine.
She said that anything that you believe is real and Santa is real, his magic is real, because he is a manifested thing. His magic dust. Sounds bad, but he does. But it's true. We sit up at night. Shannon and I both sit up together, stuffing our kids' Christmas stockings, doing whatever with my mom. We all drink champagne. It's always like the best night. But we would never. No one threw the cookies off the balcony this year. I would never. Off the balcony.
Why would you do that?
Well, they were really hard and they were just yeeted them off like a disc. They flew.
A discus.
Yeah. But our mom has always told us that you literally believe it's real. That was Megra, the discus.
Yeah.
That was her.
That's what she just said.
Please. No, I know. I was confirming. I was like, yeah, that was it. Because I kept talking over it. Anyways, but it is something that our mom has taught us our whole life. And I fully believe it for everything. But I think everything manifests whether you believe it or not.
Yeah.
No, and
Interesting.
But also, this goes back to the Newkirk thing that when we went to them,
everything is.
And that's what I said. And I told you that I was like, this is something that I've been told my whole life, and I fully believe it. You can make anything. Just like, where the fuck is Richard? Richard is missing currently. Where's Richard? Oh, god damn it! Richard's missing. He sprung legs and ran away.
See,
We were
it
trying.
worked. It worked. You manifested him to
took him
come
out
to
for a
life.
Just never brought him back.
He sprung. Richard is our dick in a box.
Mhm.
In case you didn't know. All right, so I went in search of people who had experiences with a Manananggal.
Mhm.
So, according to Polio Monkey. It's making a comeback. We are on Reddit.
JFK? Junior?
Nope, wrong.
Oh, okay.
Wrong.
Polio's not making a comeback?
RFK.
That's what I meant.
Huge difference.
Is it a huge difference?
Yes, because JFK was
He
that.
did.
Well, there's.
Well, this is his nephew.
I think it's his nephew.
Yeah, it says nephew.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't that far off.
Potato. Apricot.
That's what I'm. Potato, tomato.
I remember stories my mom told us, my brothers and I, about the tick-tick when we were younger. Our mom was Filipino and our dad white, so we mainly spoke English in our house, and we always referred to the monster as a tick-tick. I think tick-tick is scarier than Manananggal.
1,000%
Because
tick tick.
you're out there and you just hear.
But it's the thought of that if you hear that ticking
Tick, tick,
noise,
tick,
that's
tick.
scary.
It's
That's
like
you
the
said that-
Appalachian whistle.
Yes, it freaks you the fuck out. Like the little and to know that if it's more faint, that means they're closer. The
Right.
fuck no.
Because you're listening for it.
I don't like
Start
it.
ticking at night. I'm going to get one of those little dog clickers, and we're going to go out at night, and I'm going to go.
I'm gonna start
You're going to pee your
ticking
pants?
on your window.
I sleep on the second floor. Do that.
Bet me.
Bet.
I know how to get into your household area.
My brothers and I grew up here in Canada, so stories didn't really scare us because we assumed it only happened in the Philippines. Well, that changed one night. Great. Fantastic. One night, Mom told us about her encounter. When my mom was growing up, her family didn't have too much money, so they had somewhat of a wealthy life back home. Her parents owned 2 restaurants, and her house was fairly big with many maids. One night, her and her sisters decided to all go to sleep together in the living room, as she referred to it, allowing us to picture what it looked like. They threw their blankets on the ground and all slept together in a disorganized pile. Her parents came down that night to check on them, and when everything was in order, they both retreated back to the room. This was during the time my Lola was still pregnant with my uncle, so I believe that was the grandma. Lola's grandma
Oh, okay.
was still pregnant with uncle. My mom made note of that night. Okay, so she was pregnant. Are you guys making fun of me?
No, we're making faces at each other.
Oh,
We're not making fun of you for listening to the story. She flipped me off, so I went like this to her.
in the middle of the night, my mom woke up. She wasn't sure why she did, but she did. Trying to see if any of her sisters were awake, she eventually gave up and went to go grab a drink of water. As she walked through the empty house, she heard the distinct sound of a tick, 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 tick.
Fuck
tick,
that
tick, tick.
shit. Now this is one of those things that's gonna fuck with me because I've never been scared of something being like.
But I'm telling you, that's like Appalachian stuff.
No, it is
That's what it
1,000%.
sounds
It's
like to me.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way she produced this sound as she was telling us the story shot shivers down my spine, even to this day. Now, her Lola always told her stories of the tick-tick, but my mom was really headstrong and wasn't scared by much. I want to hear what this sound is. But I feel like in the household, they have a specific sound they make. I don't think it's tick, 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 tick.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It sounds
like that, like
you
on.
think like it's like nails drumming,
Yeah.
like someone. It reminds me, honestly, what it reminds me of. We have one of our cats, Spookers, who is like doesn't like anybody.
Mhm.
She's never around, but when she walks, her nails are very
can hear
long,
it.
and you can hear her nails hit the ground as she
like a
walks.
tick,
And
tick, tick,
none
tick,
of our
tick.
other cats are like that. All of our other cats are silent, but when she walks, you can hear her like nails on the ground, and that's what it reminds me of. It's like her little claws on the ground, and that's what.
So after her drinking of water, she continued to wander through the house, the sound still echoing in the distance. Eventually, she arrived outside her parents' room. Door closed, she knocked on the door. The tick, 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 tick sound stopped. She opened the door and she swore something jumped up from her parents' bed to the window and then it was gone. To this day, the story remains one of my most terrifying and fond memories of my mother.
Oh,
Because after she had fallen asleep, she waited until 3 a.m. to scare the shit out of us. Do that to my children.
you would.
So she told them this scary story and then stayed up till 3 a.m. to scare the shit out of her siblings. Note, I was 6 years old and my brother was 9. She snuck into our room and quietly started making the tick, tick, tick sound. I've always been a heavy sleeper, but her whispering woke me up. I screamed bloody murder, waking up and scaring my brother in the process. Jumped out of my bed and ran out. My mom unintentionally chased me out of the house while I was screaming for help and peed my pants.
Oh my God.
I would do that.
I would never.
I would 1,000% do that. I want to wake up my children with a chainsaw one day. That's been on my goal list since before I had children.
I really hope you achieve that one
I
day.
will.
I'm not doing that to my kids because I'm too much of a scaredy cat. So I don't want.
I love scaring my kids.
I like scaring them in like short, funny ways.
My
You know?
oldest especially.
So
I can't say this anymore because now that our best friend listens.
I know Emma.
Jeez.
God. So this weekend we were spending the night over at my parents' house, and Shannon, my sister, is here, and
Wait, that's your sister?
that is my sister, one of them, and we were upstairs, and we were putting our kids to bed, and we were in the room that the girls, like Kinley and Kyler, my oldest two, were sleeping in, and Shannon walked out for some reason, and I just decided I was going to scare the shit out of her, and because that she is my older sister, it's like my job to terrorize her and like just be an asshole to her because she spent her life terrorizing me, so it is my job now. It really don't lie, bitch.
Oh.
What? Say it again.
She said you're wrong, bitch.
No, she knows. Anyways, so I was hiding behind the door and you walked in and I scared the shit out of you. We walked downstairs and my mom goes, I've just been listening to you guys up there. And she's like, I just hope that I was just like such a fun mom like you guys are to your kids. Like I hear you laughing and screaming. And I was like, Mom, that wasn't us to our kids. I scared the shit out of Shannon.
I love it.
Well, to be clear, our mom was a fun mom. We have like very fun memories of her being like funny and crazy. But it was like funny because she was like thinking we were doing stuff with our kids.
And you were just messing with each
I
other.
was fucking with Shannon so hard, which also is like,
Make it so when you walk in, you see like multiple versions of yourself in the mirror.
you know how I
And
feel
then-
about mirrors.
She popped up on the other side. So it's like I see 3 of myself over here, and then Raina pops up, and she and I, our brown hair, look very similar out of the corner of my head. So suddenly there's someone over there too, and so I just
Zombie! And then the other day she was, or no, it was the next day. She like, I was laying in bed scrolling my phone and she climbed in and she was doing something. Why did you climb over me? What'd you do? I don't know, but I just like surely credit carded the crap out of her. And my kids were like, Mom. And I was like, that is my sister. I can do whatever I want. That might be your auntie, but that's my big sister. If I need to beat the shit out of her, I can.
As someone who doesn't have any sisters, this is weird to me. This is foreign.
I'm so sorry.
I don't understand.
I understand that you don't understand, and I apologize for that, but also like,
But I also love it.
but also, she has
I
4
do.
daughters. She has to learn about sisters.
Sisters. There was never such adoring sisters. Devoted or adoring?
No, such devoted sisters.
Oh, I thought it was adoring.
Such
Okay.
devoted sisters.
Devoted.
Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Do. Anyways,
God help the sister.
Lord,
Help the sister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
And it
That
goes
was
on.
that
but
was beautiful.
It was.
That was
that
really
was Fergie
we
and Jesus right there.
I was born and raised in the Philippines, and growing up, my grandparents often told me and my cousins stories of our rich, fear-filled culture. One in particular of the female monster we call the Manananggal. Just, we don't need to go into the backstory. We did that. I think I was 7 at the time, and while everyone else in my family was asleep, I somehow couldn't bring myself to follow suit. I was restless, and nothing in particular in my head was keeping me awake. I was just laying in bed staring at the ceiling when suddenly I heard a noise. I sat up in my bed, looked around, but there was nothing, so I laid back down. Then I heard it. Tick, tick, tick. My eyes went wide open. I knew how to swear at the time, and I said a lot of the F's.
Fuck.
That's the one.
That they said
Could
fuck.
been forage,
Falafel.
fundraiser, fanny pack, fuddy-duddy.
again.
That's the one.
Phalange.
Angie, just your fingers.
Friends.
Fingers and toes.
Yes.
Oh, good. I slammed my head back down into the pillow, and as kids would normally do, I covered myself up with my blanket, trembling in fear. The noise kept ticking. My heart was beating out of my chest, and I was on the verge of tears. I was weighing the options between screaming out for my mom or not, because screaming might alert something that might eat me if I sat up. I knew the Manananggal went for pregnant ladies, but at that age, I thought everything would just eat me up. The ticking noise went away slowly, as if one making it was fleeing away. I sighed in relief, calmed for a bit, and I had briefly forgotten that when the tick-tick goes far, it means the Manananggal is near.
Yeah.
After I removed my cover, I nearly shat bricks. That's a good one. I looked up and swear I saw a grinning woman in the window.
Yeah, no.
Mother of Jesus!
Sweet baby Jesus!
I screamed and ran out of my room. I ran to my mother's room.
Mother of Jesus.
The next morning, my mom asked me what happened, and I told her what happened. She laughed and told me how imaginative I must have been.
Mm-hmm.
I told my grandma.
Are you looking at me for something? I was like,
No. I told my grandma the next day when she was giving me something to eat, and I saw her freeze and turned to me and said, when I was pregnant, I saw her too.
Damn.
Yes.
But this is why I do not discount anything that especially comes from like a culture like this. I
No.
do not, because I think that it, like I said, anything can be manifested, and that does not mean it's fake by any everything can be manifested. Everything.
I think it's fascinating.
Falafel. Phalange. That was my favorite part.
Phalange?
Phalange.
Furfenurgen?
Shannon, that was a good one. Fart fignugan.
Fartfignugan? Farkle. Fat ass. Fartlet. That's a running term. A fartlet.
What's a fartlet?
It's where you like pace it's a certain pacing for while running. Yes, now we should watch movies because there's been movies and all sorts of stuff about it.
And again, like I fully believe this. I fully believe that it is something that people experience, and like that is I don't request it. I don't want it. I'm not calling upon her. I think good for her, and she can just go flap her wings somewhere else. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't need to hear the tick, tick, tick anywhere near me. Mm-mm. I think it
Thing good.
so much. But I think the part that fucks me up is that I'm pretty positive I'm going to have to record my cat walking and then send you what that sounds like. And I think you're going to be like, oh my God, because I know what that tick, tick is. It's like nails. Yeah.
I mean, when Sage walks, you hear.
You hear that with a cat. I feel like that's
lighter.
Not
it's
no,
a
cat's
lighter
not
too.
supposed to have
footsteps,
but one of our cats does.
They don't have footsteps. What happened to their feet?
Her claws are too long, apparently. Right. What happened to her feet? I ate them.
Are you hungry enough? Everything. Hungry, hungry hippos. Hungry, hungry hippos.
Shannon is watching how things go downhill. I mean, she already knows because she's my
so fast.
She knows how I go up into like a spiral, one way or the other.
Yeah, like you sound like you're from London.
You sound like you're from London. No, what did you say to me yesterday? Other than that, she was triggering my ADHD again.
I know. I love it when she does it and then points it out.
No,
because you trigger mine too. And then you call it out. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even realize that was like a thing.
Yeah, it's fucking rude.
We said something. We were at the table last night.
And you said something. But you said the London, and then you obviously triggered that for me. But you said something before that.
Yeah.
And it was instant. And then I was like, you sound like you're from, like, it's like a tick. I have to get it out. Like, I can't not do it.
Speaking of London.
Are we going to London?
Oh, I would love to. Speaking of London. Breaking news. They figured out who Jack the Ripper was.
I saw that. They did DNA testing.
They did DNA testing.
Well, someone DNA tested, and then it turned out there was one of their relatives.
No, they had a shawl from one of the victims.
Oh.
And they've kept it all this time. And there was blood on the shawl. And they did the testing and they were able to extract DNA from it. And they had somebody who was in mind for being Jack the Ripper. So they tracked down his lineage. It was his brother's line because this guy didn't have any kids. And then they willingly gave their DNA. And that's how they did it. His name was, Kosminski, and he was a Polish schizophrenic who was visiting London.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like confirmed that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of theories on who it could have been.
And this was one.
How long was the period of time that he was killing people? Do you know?
Decent chunk of time.
It was like a few months.
Oh, I thought
not very long.
So it wasn't over years.
Longer.
It was.
I thought it was over years.
Well, there was like copycats later on, but
Okay,
there were
that makes
5.
sense.
There were 5 that were confirmed.
Yikes.
Also wild that's something that then legend kept going for, like, or that the story kept going, because you think about how many times someone's killed 5 people.
Yeah, so April.
But I guess you have to connect the dots.
It was in April to February. April 3rd, 1888 to February 13th, 1891. Oh, no, that's more than a year. That's like 3 years.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was saying. It was a
And he was responsible for 5 murders. But
at
then,
least.
but then you
that's, like, what
have-
they know.
yeah, but then you have the guy here in Chicago that they thought was Jack the
Yes,
Ripper.
I
the guy
remember
with the
that.
murder house and all of that.
Yeah.
H.H. Holmes.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't him.
wasn't him. I mean, he was pretty bad.
Also, the Zodiac killer guy, wasn't that like recently discovered or like was close to it?
No, that one has not been solved.
But I feel like they're close.
The California one was solved. It was an older police officer.
Okay, but that wasn't. But they
That's
thought
not
it was
the green one.
Zodiac killer, but it wasn't.
That wasn't the Zodiac.
Okay.
No, they have an idea of who. His name's Alan something. They have an idea, but they can't prove it.
Alan sounds like a murderous name.
Sounds like murders. And he was a teacher.
The movie Frequency.
Who's in it?
Oh
Now we can't say anything else.
my God.
I was gonna
One
say
of my all-time
about it,
favorite
but
movies, only because, well, so many reasons, but it is
you can't. Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid and, well, I don't remember who the other guy is.
Mm.
Is it?
No, because you have to watch it, so we can't say literally anything about
Holy
it.
fuck, shit! And I forgot about Frequency. That movie.
Oh wait, is that where he can talk through the
Radio.
to his
I
old,
have seen it long time ago.
to his
son,
mhm.
right?
Yes.
And they figure out a murder.
Interesting. Okay, that was like a long time ago.
Long time
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
One of my
but-
favorite movies. I think it resonated.
I
with
own
us
it on
super-
Amazon.
Yeah, I think it resonated with us because it didn't come out when our dad died, but it was like one of those when you're like
I think
in
it's
the
one of the first movies we must have seen where someone's dad died. Because you're
yeah.
right, it was
other than Lion King.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
or maybe just that he got to like talk to his
Talk
dad.
Yeah, so it like resonated with
Yeah.
both of us a lot.
Yeah.
Like it was like that and Jack Frost.
Oh yeah,
Remember Jack Frost when his
Yes,
when,
I
do you remember that
still
Christmas
watch
movie?
it.
You never seen that?
I know who Jack Frost
Oh,
is, but I don't think
no,
I've
No,
the movie
it's-
Jack Frost, and it was
like
a
the
dad.
one where
He was
he
like
comes back to life and starts killing everybody.
no,
No.
he came back. He was a dad, and his son played hockey, and he was in a band, and he died in a car accident on his way to go watch his son play hockey after his band finished
Oh, is
playing.
this Michael Douglas was Jack Frost? Is that what this is?
yes.
No, it wasn't Michael Douglas.
Oh,
Michael Douglas. Beetlejuice.
yes,
Michael Keaton.
yes,
Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was, but those, when you've lost, a parent at a young age, you look for those movies that like
Yeah.
resonate and all the things. But Frequency was one of those. But now, as an adult, thinking about what that movie is about, like if you guys haven't seen Frequency, go watch that.
Yeah.
because
I'll have
that's
to rewatch it.
it's
It's
basically
been
multiple
probably 20
timelines.
years.
Is where it's multiple timelines is what that is. And I fully like. Now I'm on board. Like,
Oh, I
fuck
believe
yeah.
in multiple timelines.
But they were
100%.
communicating through an old radio.
Interesting.
And it was the son as an adult communicating
Was
to his
The
dad back in like the
serial
60s.
killer is what made me think of that.
Uh-huh.
It's
And
like-
he stops a serial killer who killed his mom.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. It's like one of those movies. Is so good.
But the
Did I
ending
say too
is
much?
so good.
The ending's so good, so good.
If you like happy ending.
Do you like happy endings?
I love a happy ending. That's what she said. He said. Someone said. But I really do love a happy ending, and it is a good happy ending.
Okay. I'll have to watch that.
No, you should.
I have
It's
a
a good
whole
one.
list of movies I want to watch.
Well, you guys, I think you know where to find us. Somewhere on the social medias at Lunatic Soup Podcast.
On all the things and lunaticsouppodcast@gmail.com.
And please go and get yourself some lunatic soup. If you're in the Seattle area, check out Rock Ridge Orchards in Enumclaw or,
Yeah.
any of the above.
Super good.
You know
Super
how we
good.
feel about this shit.
And I can bring back these growlers, and they're like only $10.
And refill. Damn.
Yeah.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. Or both.
I hope a long time.
I mean, no, we're here for a long time.
I mean, we've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
Holy tots.
I mean, and you've been around longer than me.
Bitch. A whole year.
And
Meg's
some.
about to hit her 37th year around the sun.
I am. That means
She's been real cocky about being this old baby.
I have.
But you're close to 40 now.
I'm almost. I'm almost in my mid to lates. I'm in my mid now.
Almost.
37 is the mid to lates. My husband's about to turn 38. He's in his lates.
I am your husband's age.
You're older than him, actually.
Fuck up, Dale. All right, you guys. Well, go get yourself some lunatic soup.
And remember, in this crazy world,
It's good to be a lunatic.